Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. If you watched the last video, you know that we won that high school championship. Yes, we did. Although winning that high school championship did come at a cost, as Texas and LSU, the two schools we were hoping to get us, did not at all have anything to say to us. What will happen now? I tell you, like I said at the end of the other video, we are headed to the MLB prospect camp, and then we're probably, maybe, just possibly, going to choose a school. What school will we choose? Will we go pro? How's it going to be? We won't know until after the prospect camp. But hoping we get to spend. I do want to attend the combine. Look at that. We got an MLB draft combine invitation. Dear AJ James, we are pleased to invite you to the MLB draft combine. This is a 4-day event in Phoenix, Arizona. That will include the MLB draft prospects across amateur baseball, such as yourself. Showcase skills, play games, monitor draft stock. Are you planning on attending? What if I skip the combine? What if we're not going to skip it? We're going to attend the combine. Yeah, we are. Oh, yeah.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent.
I love Harold's
coming here to
shoes.
the combine. You got all
Sporting
30
some
teams
Nikes
represented.
with a
You
suit.
have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might
it doesn't matter what
500,
league.
But another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour.
Yeah.
So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about
Gameplay.
that?
Well, the uniqueness
Gameplay.
of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on
And I
this.
think we're ready. Uh-oh. Do I have an agent? Oh, Stephanie Sanders, draft advisor. Hey, AJ. It's Stephanie Sanders. Just wanted to reach out and tell you how excited I am to be your draft advisor. Thank you. And who knows, maybe even your agent when you go pro. Maybe. Maybe, Stephanie. You're kind of there. I will be here to guide you or guide and support you through the combine and draft process. Cool. The combine is a great chance to improve your draft stock, so stay focused and give it all you've got. You know what? I'll do my best, Stephanie. I will do my best, Stephanie. Stephanie, I'll do my best. Okay, so let's go up to tools. We got 23. We're going to go 50 on that one. Yeah. 44 there. And there. That will confirm that. Because I have some more ideas. I think that's the best that we do right now. future planning. Still, now what I don't know is after the combine, can LSU and Texas approach me and offer me scholarship? They haven't done it yet, but could they offer me scholarship? Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's go to the combine. 4-day event, guys. Day 1, showcase your talent. Okay. I like showcasing my talent.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a
Omaha,
stop
Nebraska.
here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With
Phoenix,
Jessica Mendoza,
Arizona.
I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have
Phoenix,
a
Arizona.
prospect here. He just wrapped up his season.
Oh, the College World
now
Series
he gets a
in
chance
Omaha.
to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of
Okay, let's see how you swing the bat. We mostly want to see you make solid contact, but we do not want to see what kind of pop you've got. Try to stay within yourself.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Okay, as a shortstop, you're going to get some routine plays to show off your ability. We want to see some clean footwork and strong throws here. Got him?
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy.
Throw to first.
And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Double play.
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Robert, teams are looking for a sure thing at shortstop, and it's been a struggle for him. He's got a ways to go.
Yeah, he seems to be struggling with confidence, but there is time if he can turn it around.
Look, if he can finish strong, he's showing he's got some potential. You see some defensive strength, but also there's a lot to improve on before a team can realistically commit to him.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding.
Just wrapped up day one.
Yo, the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder.
Oh, yeah.
And knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Anytime. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. LSU. LSU's looking at us. 5 stars for exposure. 3 development, that's fine, though. But you get the gold package, and it's a power package. That is what I'm looking at right there, guys. LSU could be. And there it is. Texas. Texas is looking at me, too. And Texas got the 5-star exposure. But look at that. It's a gold package, but defense. Do we take the gold package and the power or defense? That's the question. It looks like the Royals, the Oilers, Orioles, Twins, and Angels are interested in us, along with the Rangers, the Mets, the Phillies, the Cubs, Dodgers, Reds, Giants, all interested as well. Now we got all 8 schools. It's going to come down to LSU and Texas. I can tell you that right now. I'm very... So... Turn to the clubhouse, see what we got. Day 1's out. Got some games coming up for day 2. But we got LSU in Texas looking at us. That's the important thing. That did not net us anything. So let's go ahead and do the games. You guys ready? Game 1 coming up. Day 2, game 1.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game. James will hit next. Out to center. There to make the catch. Runner at third and 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, R.D. Romero. Grounder to short. Jump throw. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. And now the shortstop, A.J. James. To center. It's pretty far back. Takes it in for the out. Two outs, runners at first and second. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, A.J. James. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run.
There we go. There we go. Just what we needed.
A 3-run home run.
Just
and
what
we have
needed.
A tie ball game. And here at the plate, R.D. Romero. Payoff pitch. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. James now at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one. And that one fouled off. James, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him. Tying run at second base, here in the top half of the 7th. Now a high fly ball to left center. Lopes should have this one. That ends the inning and limits the damage. No outs. Runner at first. Beltre getting ready to hit.
Get a double. 2 out for a double.
On the ground. Could be 2. To second for 1. And that is a double play. Fantastic. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Very nice.
2 away and a runner at first. At the plate, A.J. James. He's already homered in this ball game. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. Just shy of a home run. We're in extras here. And now the DH, Juan Mortero. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. 1 out and a runner at second. Now, Henry Carroll. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line, and that's a base knock. Headed for the plate. The throw home. And he escapes the rundown, safe at second. They tag him for the out. He was off the bag. Go-ahead run on base. And the batter will be the shortstop, A.J. James. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. In comes the run from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings. 1 out and a runner at second. Next up, the designated hitter, Juan Mortero.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. I got this. I got this.
Gets under it, pops it up. And makes the simple catch.
I got to get my base running down because we would have stopped. We would have.
2 away.
I don't think we would have got
scoring
caught
position
third
here.
if I would have
and
had
now
my base
Henry
running down.
Carroll.
I thought I was slower than what I was, and I stopped midway through. Not happy with that part.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. This one's in the dirt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Thought about it.
Man at second with 2 down. And a base hit coming to the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder,
we get a double here again. Get a double here. Get out of this inning.
And the tying runs at the plate. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2.
Do we win?
First and second, 2 outs. Joe Deal, the next to hit.
Oh, we just have to go anywhere with this.
Ground ball, right side. Steps on the bag, ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one.
Very nice.
If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Day 2's complete. Head to day 3 for game 2. This is what we're going to do. And get 5 out of that. I think we're going to leave the 5 where they're at right now. Leave the 5 where they're at right now, and then we'll proceed after that. How's that? That's what I think we're going to do. If we can get a couple more in this.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft. Here's the shortstop at the plate, A.J. James. And this one lifted to left. Racing over to make the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, A.J. James. This is a prime opportunity right here. Ripped down the line for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and they lead by 4. Runner at second, 1 away. Juan Mortero, the next to hit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Swing, soft line drive, and a base hit right there. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Henry
Carroll. Come on, Henry. Put it out there for us. Put it out there. You can do this. You can do this, Henry. And Ray.
Weakly on the ground to second, Enos. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Very nice.
And now at the plate, A.J. James. 1 for 2. This one is labeled.
Ball, get up, ball, get up.
It's back there. That one is gone.
There we go.
That one felt good. A solo shot.
There we go,
and they tack
guys.
on to their lead. It's 6-1.
I didn't think it was going to go. I thought
Always
maybe
helps to
off
pad
the
lead,
wall.
and they did exactly that. It's often so
Oh.
difficult to get the bat to
over
a
the
hard
fence.
fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a homer. This one absolutely
crushed.
You can forget it. That's a grand slam.
Very nice.
An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's
Very
10-1.
nice.
Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam.
No outs.
We
guy
head back
on
to the top of the
first.
order, and the next batter, Lewis
Got this.
Goldie.
We got this.
Here comes the 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. James over to second, but safe at first. It's the fielder's choice. So up next, A.J. James. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. That one hammered center field. It's back. And it hits the fence. One runs in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Also in to score.
I take the double.
Next is the designated hitter, Juan Mortero.
I'll take the double. Double looking good. Looking good.
Runner at second with 2 down. That's a liner to left. They limit the damage here.
Limiting the damage.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
I think everybody's interest. That's obvious. Day 3 done, guys. We're going to day 4 of the combine. Day 4 of the combine. 7. That brings us back to 12. So we can do this. We're gonna stay there. I'm not looking for much. And let's go do our last and final day of the combine. Then what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to go draft or are we going to go school?
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started.
Here we go, guys.
2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. A.J. James getting ready to hit. That one in the air to center field. Cordero under this one. And that's the inning.
Not how I wanted to start.
And a runner at first.
One out,
Hughes
guy
now
on
at the
first.
plate.
Feel a double coming up one way or another.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Offense held.
Very nice, very nice.
Runner at second, one away. A.J. James, the next to hit. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run.
Another
Blasts
masterpiece.
one out to right. A two-run shot.
Not
And
very
they add
nice
to
on
the
that
lead.
one. Only
It's
397.
That was
I don't
a
think that's a
low
very
90s
nice,
fastball, and it wound up in a spot
distance.
that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who
3 feet
doesn't
short
have
of
great
400.
velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
400.
James digs in now.
397.
He's
That's not
already gone
nice.
yard in this game. This one absolutely clobbered.
Need
You
a
can
400.
forget it. That's a grand
400.
slam.
Oh, $2 grand.
It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 9-1. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall.
No time at all. What was it?
It's always nice to see a
What did
team
we get
effort
it at?
come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam.
401.
Runner at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop
One
at
gone,
the plate,
runner on
Wiley
first.
Gingerich.
Another double play. Get us out of the inning.
And the 3-2 offering. Ground ball could be 2.
Oh, I
Can't glove it
bobbled it.
cleanly. To second, safe. And now the shortstop, A.J. James. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit of the afternoon. And now
I'll
the
take it.
DH, Juan Mortero. Runner at second with nobody out. Connolly
And I
tags
fell.
the runner, and no throw. Batter into first easily.
My bad.
2 away here, nobody on. And now the center
2
fielder,
bad
Alex
decisions
Cordero.
this game. 2 bad
Hard hit
decisions.
left side. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
2 bad decisions.
That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
Okay. That was the final game. So, you know what's going to happen. We're either going to go play Major League Baseball or we're going to pick college. One or the other. In my parents' bedroom. Hey, AJ, I wanted to update you on the draft stock. Okay, Steph, what's up? I'm hearing that you'll probably be drafted in the first 4 rounds. Oh, God, I hope so. You've also received a lot of interest from several great college programs. You should pick a school soon. That way you'll know where you're going to play college baseball if you don't want to sign a pro contract after the draft. Got it. By the way, we can't really determine which team might draft you, but I'm curious, do you have a team preference? Yeah? We're going to go with anybody. Not really. I just hope to be drafted as early as possible. Let's draft decide. That's the one we're going to go with. Well, I can't guarantee anything, but I have a feeling you'll end up in a great spot. But if you don't like your draft team or position, college is still an option. Thank you, Stephanie. Commit to the school of your choice. I think it's going to be LSU, guys. Texas, nice. But I think I'm going to go LSU. See how the draft comes out. Let's see how the draft comes out.
With the 13th pick in the first
13th.
round, the St. Louis Cardinals select A.J. James, a shortstop from the Central Division.
13th pick, huh? We're going to college, by the way. I picked emotional. First round, 13th pick, and we go to St. Louis. I think we need to go number one.
All right, we're moving along here in the first round, and it's a high school player taken with this most recent pick. Harold, this is a young man that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine. He got a lot of people talking about him at that event. He was great.
Well, the Combine is the reason you go there, to raise your draft stock. He was outside the first round, but he did so well at the Combine, so many eyes on him, that it took him and propelled him now into the first round.
Now we hear signability issues connected to him for a while. He is committed to play college baseball at a terrific college baseball program. What do you think will happen here?
Well, he's always been a kid who aspires for the top, right? He wants to be that number one overall pick.
I do.
Not just
I
the first
do.
rounder.
I am
So
the
maybe he
number one
goes to
overall
college
pick.
and chase that carrot and see if he has a possibility to be the number one pick overall. But either way, I think he's excited to be drafted today.
Yeah, that's a decision for another day. On this day, he's celebrating being a first-round pick.
Oh, yeah. First round, 13. Not where I wanted to go, but okay. A.J. James, you were just selected with the 13th overall pick. How did it feel to hear your name called by the Cardinals? The dream come true. And how do you feel about being selected by the Cardinals Orange? AJ, you committed to LSU, but now that you've been drafted, you have a big decision. If I go to college, I receive all the benefits of LSU's official offer. To being the number one overall pick in the future MLB draft, begin a pro career as a 21-year-old after college career is completed. Or I receive a signing bonus of 15 tokens, receive a 10-game 2x token progress boost, receive a contract perk, begin pro career 18-year-old top prospect, 13th pick first round with St. Louis. Guess what, guys? We're going to college. AJ, you helped your team win the Texas State Championship. No, don't remember that. Okay. In high school, how do you plan to continue the success at the college level? I'm a winner. I'm going to keep winning. I'm going to keep working hard to get better. I'm going to trust coaches and teammates. We all look forward to watching your college career and seeing you back at the draft in a few years. Good luck at LSU, AJ. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Three years later. So you go to LSU, or you go to any of the 8 schools, and you sit around for 3 years. We get 20 tokens, power perk, recruited by LSU exposure. Heart attack, gain a boost to X velocity when the team is down and trying to rally. Torch, gain a boost to your X velocity late in close game. Ice water, gain a boost. Gonna go scorched. Stephanie, see, 3 years later. Stephanie. Hey AJ, it's me, Stephanie. Been a while since we've caught up. Got a few? Sure, I just got done hitting some extra work, getting some extra work in, not hitting some extra work. Love to hear it. I'm not surprised, though. You're always putting in the effort at getting better. Yeah, number one. Couple things. First of all, congrats to you and Alice, to your LSU teammates on making it to the College Baseball Championship in Omaha. That'd be the College World Series. CWS. You must be so excited to get there and compete for the national championship. Well, thanks. We worked really hard as a team to get to this point. Thanks. I'm really looking forward to impressing some scouts at the CBC before the upcoming draft. Let's be political and a good guy. I know you have. There's a college there. That's every college team's goal at the start of the season, but it's really tough to get there. It's an experience no college player will ever forget. And as your draft advisor, I want to let you know you have tremendous opportunity to turn some heads in Omaha. Thank you. Tennis scouts will be there, and the games are on national TV, so your performance in the tournament could have a big impact on your stock before the draft coming up in a month. Thank you. I know you want to stay focused, helping your team win a championship, and you should, but it's my job to keep you updated on these things. I know that's important to you. Okay, so what are you hearing about my stock right now? Well, I know a lot of people who think you have developed into one of the better players of college baseball over the last 3 seasons. Cool. You've put up some great numbers from the time you stepped on the campus as a freshman, so you've done everything you could up to the point. Thank you. Plus, you've done so against some of the top competition in the country with a bunch of scouts following you at LSU. So from what I'm hearing from people, I think you're likely to go in the first round again, maybe even near the very top of the draft, if all goes well at the CBC, or the CWS, as I'd like to call it. Anyways, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you've probably got class or homework to get to. I'll check in with you before the draft. Good luck, AJ. Thanks for all the info. Stephanie. Coach gonna talk to me on the plane. It's pretty amazing, AJ. We're on our way to the college baseball championship. I'm so proud of the team. And I gotta say, it's been an honor to coach you and watch your development over the last few years. You had a tough choice to make after getting drafted out of high school, but I truly believe you made the right decision coming to play ball at LSU. Thank you, Coach. You've improved a ton since you arrived on campus, and even though this team has a lot of talented star players, you've been one of them, especially this year. Thanks, Coach. Now, there are going to be a lot of scouts and distractions in Omaha, but try not to get wrapped up in that. Okay, Coach. We're only a few wins away from the national championship, so let's get it done and bring home the trophy to Baton Rouge. I hear ya. Thanks for helping me in my development, Coach. I'll do everything I can to help you win, Coach. By the way, the school's athletic department sent all of players some new equipment as congrats for making it this far. Cool. You'll receive a notification reminder when you arrive, reminding you when you arrive in the clubhouse. So, be sure to pick up your package before the next game. Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Okay, so let's go to perks first of all. So, they're both 4. Okay, so we're going to leave it there for now. I just wanted to see it. Nothing for fielding and nothing for base. I just wanted to see what that one was. Packages. Let's open LSU. I want shoes. We could open the LSU package while we're not going to do anything for us. They're all. Oh. I didn't want to sell that. Dang it. I didn't know I got all of them. Sell the. Okay. We got 27. That's 8 now. Go with that. Okay, let's play a couple college games and see where we can go in college. Game 1, College World Series. Or CDC, as they'd say. Or CBC, College Baseball Championship. Who do we play first? UCLA.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the TCU Horned Frogs taking on the LSU Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
TCU.
And now the first baseman, Alan Arnett.
Nothing, 2 outs. Guy on first. We go first, 4 second.
Hit on the ground to short. And that is that. So no runs, no hit.
There we go.
A.J. James steps in now for LSU. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this LSU program. Tremendous 4-year career. And to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
There we go.
That'll fire up the dugout. And they add on. It's 3-0. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy, hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget.
One bag.
Kicks and fires. On the ground. They get the force. That ends the inning. And A.J. James steps in now for the Tigers.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, LSU has been a true powerhouse historically, Boog. 7 national titles and a long list of alums. Some big-time names from those championship teams, too.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 7-3.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now.
I am a ball of energy
having the
right
game
now.
of his life.
And now,
A.J.
James. He was actually selected in the MLB draft. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Come on, can I do this?
Back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field.
Nope.
Hauls it in for the out.
Nope. Didn't get it.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
1 on first. We get a double. Get out of this.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. So a man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, A.J. James. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Another homer.
Oh,
His
yeah.
4th home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 14-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare.
There we go.
So special and just so tough to pull off as well.
There we
Everything
go.
has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
James was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Yeah, really
Projected
impressive
round
performance, Boog.
1.
Helped his team get the win their first time out here in Omaha. What an unreal effort on a day he'll never forget. With scouts looking on.
Needed that home run, though, in the 6th spot. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the dynamic that we needed. But it's okay. I get it. 12 on that one. We're going to save the 12 real quick. We're going to save the 12. I think what we're going to do for a little while is play a couple games and then spend the tokens. Play a couple games, then spend the token. Because if you were not here and you just joined us, it's now 8 to upgrade power. So I think once you get over about 50, it increases. So we could get this throwing, we could go back and see. We're going to wait. Base running speed. So if we really didn't want to be a stealer, go something like this. And that takes let's do that. Not going to move us up tremendously, but it's going to give us a little more speed. Go next game. I think what we'll do is, I think it's 3 college games. So we'll do the 3 college games. We'll get them through this video. And then we'll get our draft stock, and then we'll start our pro career in the next video.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. We're ready for game 2 of the College Baseball Championship.
Texas.
It's the Texas Longhorns and the LSU Tigers.
Texas and LSU. Here we go, guys.
Now it's the right fielder, Braden Bradbury.
2 out. Just need 1 bag.
2 outs. On the ground to short.
Damn it. My bad.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This one in the air right field. Bradbury sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Bert Kramer.
Not a good start to the game.
Out to short. Sends it to first.
There we go.
And that's the 3rd out.
Not a good start.
Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Here's the shortstop at the plate, A.J. James. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed.
There we go.
No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead.
There we go.
A monster shot to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
There
Look
we
at
go,
him
guys.
soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, This is the College Baseball Championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel.
Got him.
And that'll do it. They get the victory to move to 2-0 here in Omaha.
Not a great game, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not a very good game for me, but I'll take it. Not a good game. You run into them sometimes where you don't have a good game. It's okay, though. It's okay. All right, great win today. We showed exactly why we deserve to be here. Let's enjoy it right now, but then it's time to turn the page. One more win gets us to the national championship game, but we can't afford to get ahead of ourselves. Let's stay focused on what's gotten us here, playing good Tiger baseball, and bring great energy and focus to everything we do. Hey, Coach. Tomorrow is what matters now. One game to decide if we move on and play for a championship or we pack it up and go home. Remember to play one pitch at a time, one bat at a time. We've earned this chance to do something special here in Omaha, and tomorrow is the next step in the journey. Let's keep it going. And you know what, guys? On that note, I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to call it the video right there. We'll pick back up with the college career in the next video. And, of course, end in the college career in the next video. Where will we go in the draft? That is the question, and that is the question to be answered next time. So you are going to have to watch until next time to find out the next question. Until next time, guys, keep living the dream. Peace. I'm on out of here. You guys are awesome. I'll talk to you later.